So I'm Jim LeCamp. I'm 58 years old. I'm in wealth management, and I also do some analysis on radio and television. I've been an athlete all my life. I still play basketball, and I used to play football, baseball, tennis, you name it. The one sport that gave me fits throughout my entire life, and I never could understand and couldn't ever even improve at, was golf. Couldn't understand the swing. It was totally counterintuitive for me. I swung like a baseball bat. My friends would say, try this or try that, or you're doing this or you're doing that. They would say, you're an athlete, you can do it, and I couldn't do it. And I hated it. Hated going out. I didn't want to go to the range. I didn't want to swing a golf club. Now I'm excited about going out to the range. Now I'm excited about going out for a round. When I look at the scratch golf accelerators, they're all things that I didn't know. They're all drills I didn't know. They're all ways of looking at it that I didn't know, whether it's putting, whether it's how to keep your wrist position right, how to use the lag. I didn't know any of these things. So and the great thing about this system is that each step builds on the previous step. And so you can always, if you start running ahead of your ability to keep up with all of it, you can always go back a step or two and you still have that foundation. So it's really well laid out, really well thought out, and I've taken lessons before. None of it sunk, none of it set in, none of it worked. This is actually working for me. Yeah, the accelerators make a lot of sense because they're using simple logic and they're well explained. To me, I have an analytical mind. In my business, I have an analytical mind. I need for each step of the way to be explained to me in a way that me, the non-golfer, prior to this, can understand. They build on everything, but they make sense to me because they're explained in a logical way, but also in a building block, step by step. Now that you can do this, let's add this onto it. And I'm enjoying going through it, and whether it's the putting, whether it's drills, whether it's the swing, it's all explained to me in a way that I can understand. So I don't have this a million jumbled swing thoughts, and I'm actually slowly turning into a golfer. The accelerator drills tell you how to practice. Yeah, I've been playing guitar all my life, and I went 20 years playing basically the same thing over and over again, and I never got better. With the accelerator drills, they're telling you how to practice, and it's constructive practice, and you don't get better unless you practice constructively. And so the drills will keep you on track, online, and teach you something about your game, whether it's putting, chipping, or the driving range. These are drills that will continue to help improve your game rather than you just going out and hitting a few balls at the range. I really think it's important to monitor your results so that you can learn and improve. Whether you're doing a diet, whether you're lifting weights, measuring your results is extremely important because the subconscious starts to become involved. It doesn't mean that just monitoring your results is going to mean that you get better. It sets a baseline for you to get better. It sets a baseline for you to measure your success. And if you're not measuring your success, then it reduces your motivation a little bit. So I really like the monitoring and keeping track of the data so that I can see in real time how I'm doing versus how I was doing last time. The Scratch Club's really easy to use, and what's great about it is each lesson is, anywhere between 3 and 8 minutes. So if you've got 3 to 8 minutes, whether you're sitting on the couch, whether you're in the bathroom, wherever you are, you can watch one of these lessons. And they're great, and they're all self-contained lessons, and there's stuff that you can take away from you. So it's really well designed in terms of, here's the next lesson, 3 to 8 minutes, watch this, see how it built on the last one. Then you go on to the next one. And so as you go through the website, you can go through all of these systems, and there's tremendous volumes of information on there, but it's piece by piece, and it's very simple to go on, spend 5 minutes, and learn something new that you actually are going to remember. I remember all of them so far, and it's been very, very helpful. Now I have sent these videos to friends of mine who are golfers, and they say, hey, look at this. All of a sudden, you've got a golf swing. How did you change it so fast? And it was really just watching the videos and understanding the videos, which are very easy to understand. So I've gone from a guy who looked like he's just walked onto the golf course for the first time in his life, every time, to a guy that looks like he has a golf swing and is building on his golf swings. And my ball's going further and my ball's going straighter. I'm looking forward to this being my summer of golf with Performance Golf Zone, because I've never looked forward to golf in my life